Welcome back to Tim Hotel TV. Our next game here is the Cardinals versus the Seahawks. Cardinals coming off of a great win against the Jags. Could be one of their greatest wins in franchise history. And the Seahawks, without Mikey so far, 0-2, struggling, trying to get together, but have been in close games. They just haven't been able to seal the deal. So, guys, real quick, I guess, Leo, since you got the Cardinals on the head a little bit, what did the Cardinals do really well last week?
I mean,
they're ranked number one in defense in the league.
Let me tell you something. And those kids are really bought in and they're focused. I hit Cornell up today asking him if he wanted to go to the Philly games, invite some of his kids. His kids said no because they didn't want to miss practice. So they're not playing. These kids, they feel like they should have won. They feel like they should be 2-0. And they're telling me they're going to go 2-1. I think the quarterback is really impressive. A lot of people don't know how good he is.
Sharif,
Yeah, he's smart. He makes good decisions.
7
And
touchdowns so far?
he's not afraid to throw it deep. I mean, he has no respect for any safeties in his league, and you can't sleep on him. I think if he can find a way to mix in the short passes along with those deep balls, I think he could be, a really good quarterback in his league. And he can help the Cardinals contend. But, I mean, defensively, he does it all for them. He plays safety. Sharif was jumping picks. He had like 2 interceptions against us as well. So I think he is the Cardinal.
Right.
He's the one flying up. He's the one keeping them up. They got other playmakers that make play, but what he brings to the table, it's amazing.
Yeah, I think they have at least 3 players with at least 2 NOs already to start the season.
Yep.
Will, Eric, and Khalid. Hey, June, you played the Seahawks this week. Last week. And I thought it was going to be a game where you guys would kind of impose your will. Ended up being a very close game. What impressed you about the Seahawks?
They're not a bad team. They have a few
So
big
what
guys.
you're saying, the coaching staff is bad?
No, they have a few guys. There. I mean, I guess it came down to at the end the quarterback.
Shaheed.
Yeah, and
He just couldn't
one
get it
mistake.
done at the end.
He made a huge mistake there, and we capitalized on defense. But besides that, they were toe-to-toe with us. He has a couple good weapons there.
Yeah, Shaheed has actually, both games have been very close, losing to the Texans in a controversial call where some people think he threw the game-winning touchdown to win. And then you had the game last week against the Colts where he didn't execute at the end to put them on top. Real quick, Carlos, so what do you think about these 2 teams? I guess you can start off with the Cardinals a little bit. What frustrated you guys?
We just underestimated them. We wasn't really practicing before the game.
Oh.
Comes down to
So-
coaching.
It was just us. It was our fault.
So you guys think that's going to definitely – so do you think they're a top team in the league? Right now they're ranked 3rd in the power rankings. Do you believe they're as good as they played against you guys?
Yes, they're good. They're good. They're a good team.
What do you think about the quarterback?
The quarterback is good. He throws a lot of deep balls. Don't really throw it short.
Sound like he's saying everything I'm saying.
Gotcha, right. It does sound like you said everything you're saying. There's a script over there. Well, some other guys that they had Carlos, Nazir, Tracy. These are some of the playmakers that you were alluding to on the Seahawks who've been playing well so far. Ortiz and Devon have a unique coaching staff over there. It's kind of like water and fire, I think, between them 2 guys over there. And I think they're trying to get it together. Shaheed, even though he, some people don't think he's maybe the top quarterback in the league, he's already thrown 7 touchdowns this year. So he has improved from seasons in the past for sure. And the Cardinals, I just want to let you know, the Cardinals were so excited and amped after the game. I got a call from Wendy's talking about that the Cardinals had all went over there. Cornell might have spent about $300 on Wendy's food for the team. They're talking about possible sponsorship with the Cardinals and Team Hotel. We'll see what it does. Maybe we at least get a free Frosty or something.
Bacon cheeseburger.
I don't.
So you think the Seahawks are a pretty good team where they're going to be contending every week?
I think they got talent. They were shorthanded this last week. They were missing some players, but they haven't quit their fighting. You know what I mean? They got some other guys like Elijah, who no one talks about, who I think is a good playmaker on their team too. I think Shaheed's only going to get better too. So, he's a veteran in this league. I think this is his 3rd year. So I think it's starting to click for him.
Gotcha.
And I think he's going to finally start to close out these games. So real quick, guys, What do you guys have for the Cards and Seahawks? Give me your score, Carlos.
I'd say 26-24.
26-24.
Cards winning.
Cards winning. All right.
Okay, so I think that if the Cardinals come out and play against the Seahawks, and I mean the Seahawks without Amir on the other sideline, giving Ortiz the other team's plays or signals, I think that Cardinals win this game 32-18.
32
But as long as he has Amir taking stats on the other team's sideline, I think that the game will be a lot closer, and it can come down to an extra point. And I think that
that might have
no
to be
matter
something that has
what,
to be addressed.
the Cardinals are still going to win this game 28-27, even with Amir on the other sideline giving them the signals.
So what do you get? What do you think? You got the Cardinals, #1 defense in the league. You got Troy, already 11 tackle, 4 sacks, and you got 3 guys with 2 interceptions. Who you got in this game?
You know what? I think Seahawks are gonna break their
The losing streak.
this week.
Because of Amir?
I'm gonna go 28-20 Seahawks. I think
Real quick,
Ortiz is a good coach, and he's gonna find a way to start getting these guys, and they're only gonna get better.
was Amir on your side doing that?
Who? Amir?
Yeah.
Oh, the one taking the stats?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Oh, wow. All right, we're definitely going to have to look into
So
that
that's
for
why
sure.
it was a close game. I knew it was something fishy over there.
Hey, listen, I believe in the Cardinals. Seahawks, you have to show me first. I got the Cardinals.
Sound like you want Wendy's.
I got the Cardinals winning this one, and I picked you guys. I'm going to whip you guys to Wendy's.
We need
It's
that
a
sponsorship.
tradition
I'm
now.
going
We need
with
that
you.
sponsorship.
We need the sponsorship.
I got them winning 27 to 20 in the close game.